We are back with you here at the arena. We call it Volleyball Central. Here in San Juan. Later on, the undefeated defending champions, De La Salle University Lady Spikers, go up against the FEU Lady Tamaras. But first set pocketed already by Adamson Lady Falcons. Tight match all throughout.
Yeah.
Bumitaw dun sa 18-19.
That's true. After that call or non-call by our refs, and suddenly the complexion of the game just changed. And it went, of course, the way of Adamson, but really it was close all the way. We have a great matchup here in front of us, and definitely that first set could have gone either way. When we look at how these teams set up their plays, defended, even UE, matching up against the strong defense of Adamson. Look at this, 10 unforced errors each. Attack points, of course, going to Adamson. We expected that already. 10-7 service aces going their way. Also 2-1, and blocking, of course, going to Adamson 3-0. But these numbers really doesn't show the intensity that these two teams showed in that first set. Even to UE, sabi nga natin, they made the adjustment. They went in with a game plan. They know that Adamson will be defending very well the key areas, so they wanted to adjust their offense, and they were doing it. Until yun nga, sinabi mo yung 18-19, that was the time that Adamson pulled away to win that first set.
Game changer, that one.
And that happens.
That missed call. And again, Coach Boy has every right to complain throughout the match, but the girls have to stay in the game. They have to focus on what's going on.
That's right.
Pabayaan nyo na yung coach to work the referees.
That's right. And
to see the passion of Coach Boy, ano?
Oh, hanggang sa change court.
Magpapatalo ng isang punto lang.
Hanggang sa change court, nagsasalita pa.
Zapanta, cross court. Oh, a great save by Rosale. Soriano tried to swipe it. That's out. First point going to UE. Let's check in with Victor Lopez.
Coming in from those last few huddles with Mami Dulce, she told the girls that in order for them to stay in control, they need to watch their timing. They know that UE is keeping up with them, so they have to communicate continuously in order to set their plays properly and help each other out on the defensive end. Lastly, Mami Dulce told the girls to avoid minor errors because that might just be the chance UE needs in order to get back into this game. Boom and Ian.
Thank you very much. As we see Bulan with her first clean kill.
Nice set from Masangkay. Bulan getting it the right distance again. Mami Dulce on your screens. And according to her, she feels that UE is keeping up with their pace. Have also adjusted to their offense and defense. So kita natin nagbabasa rin itong coaching staff ng Adamson.
Soriano though, getting the point back. Always a force there in the middle. Quick hitter. Adamson Lady Falcons.
So hard to stop.
Let's check in with Bea Coronel from the UE side this time.
Thanks, Boom. Well, in their previous losses, the Lady Warriors had a difficult time not only reading their opponents, but also reading each other. So Coach Boy reminded his players that the only way to get over this was to constantly talk to each other on the floor. And he also told them that they had to be aware of everyone's movements and aware that the key to getting through the Falcons' momentum was to rattle them. The Lady Warriors were told to constantly give them a hard time, however doing so without rattling themselves. Relax lang tayo at huwag magmadali, said Coach Boom and Ian.
Thank you very much. Dapat siya rin. Mas Coach Boy has to relax na. Second set. Kailangan medyo move on na, no?
That's right.
Na. Pero minsan yung mga ganyan, that sends a message also to the referees, ano? Yan, may magandang benepisyo din yan minsan that the fact that the referees have to be sharper next time dahil alam nila ito si Coach Boy is not going to stop working then.
That's true. And remember, after every game, review naman yan ng technical committee.
Yes.
That's why we have a commissioner, and they review these things, and sometimes judgment calls at that instance, definitely we give it to the referees, but after that, the review, doon natin makikita yung pagpasok ng technical committee and ng commissioner. And definitely, hindi yan palalampasin.
Sails out that serve of Sarina Bulan. So the lead we are tied back at 4. Pao Soriano, sharp serve. Underhand set to Nebrida. That is wide. No check.
He was he had a target, that down the line area. And the set was really nice, but look at that. Just missed it.
Trying to avoid the block. Coach Boy continues to work his girls rather, from the sideline. Di pa naupo ito. Jimberly, the left-hander. That's still alive. But, unable to save it. Si Maureen Martinez, libero.
Sabi ko nga kanina, for UE to get this win, Jimberly Dizon has to step up. Rosale has to step up. Can't be Dawis doing everything. And Nebrida has also put up some big numbers in the previous game.
Correct.
But so far, she's been controlled by the defense of Adamson.
Guevara is checked by Dawis.
There you go.
One-on-one. 5 serving, 6 veteran. Lady Warrior, Jimberly Dizon.
I told you it's going to be a close one, Boom. Ayaw maniwala. Parang ayaw mong maniwala.
Pag ikaw nagsabi, lagi ako naniniwala. Kita mo, sabi mo, eto Adamson UST mo, magpa 5 sets. Yun na nga.
Umaabot na.
7:30 na kayo dito natapos.
Yeah, record-breaking day.
Exciting nung araw na yun. Which only emphasizes and underscores the competition this year, Ian.
That's true.
Yun lang ang message nung dalawang laro na yun. Zapanta puts a little zing behind that attack.
That's right. Adamson setup avoided the block. So medyo bitin tong set. There you go. Split of defense of Adamson, of UE.
Now, Zapanta also, the thing that I see, other than what we've already talked about, her improvement and all that, she's always had power.
Yeah.
It's just now nagkakadireksyon na yung palo niya, no?
That's true.
Nadidireksyonan niya ngayon. At nauna na naman sila sa technical timeout. 8-6. Back in a moment.